Hey Simmers, I'm back. Sorry for the long break. Like I said in one of my previous videos, I was moving and it was kind of hard to get videos done while I was moving, but I'm now back. This is a bit of a long one because I did work on some builds while I was moving, but I just didn't record them. So we're going to start with a build tour of an apartment complex. Yes, I'm using the long intro. Um, so here we are. It's two towers, three floors on each building is apartments. The bottom floors are different types of stores. Our first store that we're going into is kind of a collectible store. It's kind of like a game store, collectible store, place where you'd go buy collectible items such as figures, cards, comics, all that. So I got to use some of the Star Wars pack and Parenthood and stuff like that. And it took me a while to find get all the mini sims and try to get everything set up. I figure it's like the local comic store is the best way to think of it. If you hear any noises, it's in my new place. I'm trying my best to do this when the noise is not too bad. Um, we come around uh, here. We have two stores on the, well, technically two stores. The one store I decided is a juice store. As you can see here, it's set up. It's very minimalistic. It sells fruit too, but it's mostly there for making and selling juice. So this is just the front area. We go back into the back area. There's some shelving. Um, I did have boxes on them. For some reason, they disappeared on me. And we've got two juicers. So the idea was this was made for the selling of juice and fruit. Across the way, I'm not really going to call this a store. This is more the local laundromat. Um, so yeah, I put in the vending machines from Snowy Escape. So you got hot, cold meals and two of the little ball thing sellers. And yeah, there's a bathroom in here. Because you could be in a laundry, depending on how many loads of laundry, you could be there for a while. So I figure you just need a thing. So you can get drinks there, or if you're doing laundry and you need a snack, you come around to the final store, which is a cat cafe. I partially got this idea from the new TV series that's Call Me Cat, which I still haven't watched yet, and also the new Overwatch Deathmatch map, which has a whole bunch of cat cafes. So yeah, you've got like the cat trees, cat city on the thing. Um, I don't show the one bathroom, but there's this small door. So we go back into the kitchen area. So yeah, you can get snacks here and all that. And then there's a bathroom door here, but it doesn't lead into a bathroom. It leads into the cat's bathroom with the little door that you can go back out. So the cats have their own private bathroom. And there's the regular bathroom. Because this is 4 stories, once we get to the third and fourth, the camera is a little harder to control. So be aware of that. We come around here and we're going to go into, I call this building B. And the first apartment on the first floor, they all have the same uh, build layout, but one room is usually used differently in each one. So you have your entranceway, the main room off to the side, and then you have first room in is always your bathroom. So very grayish kind of bathroom. In this apartment, the next room is the bedroom for this individual. The idea I got for this individual was that they are a DJ musician type person. So the other room is where you find piano, violin, guitar, speakers, everything you need to do music, all that. And then the main room is their living room and kitchen. So I kind of went with like this gray tone for the room to offset by the dark black and blue kitchen. And their patio is pretty simple. It's just got a plant and a stool out on it. So this place was, I think that when I was actually building it, the second apartment I built, here I kind of paused for a few seconds while I did some, had to adjust something. So now we're going to move up to the second floor apartment, and here's where our camera's going to start moving a little bit more quickly. This is a household where the idea was that the family is vegetarian and they're a chef. So you've got the bathroom as per normal, their bedroom, which as you can see, there's a lot of greens to their place, and they have walls of flowers, so they're very big on plants and all that. And instead of being another room, this is their living room kind of area. Again, more greens. I kind of wanted to keep them to a very earthy style tone. It was when it comes to their kitchen dining area, I figured they have guests, they have the bar and all that. They have a very open kitchen, no shelving. Everything's out to be seen because uh, they like to cook their meals and everything, and they've got it set up so that you can grow plants inside, outside. But that was the story for this one. Now we're going to the first apartment, which is on the fourth floor, which, bear with me, the camera is so hard to control at this. I wish the speed rate of the camera movement stayed the same at each height. Uh, and this is a very eccentric artist. I figure this is a female, she lives by herself. Her place is bright, colorful. She has a pink bathroom. Next room is her bedroom, which is following the similar pattern. As you can see, bright colors, everything like that. Just to get with all the pop, all that. Then we go into what's kind of her work area. It does have a computer. She's got a sketch pad. It's brightly colored like everywhere else. She's got like two easels because she paints on like two things. She's got into her living room, which again, brightly colored, very vibrant colors, paintings, pinkish purple kitchen dining area. I figured they sit at the counter to eat, and out on the patio she has a bench, a sculpture, and another easel. So that was building B. When we go down, instead of taking the stairs all the way down, I just kind of zoomed through all the stairs. It was easier. Then we come into the back area of the apartment buildings. You see there's planters, so they've got like a community garden, they've got these seating areas, pools. Get a look up at the building. They have picnic tables with things and barbecue. So it's kind of, this is where they all can kind of meet and talk with each other. So we're now in building A. Again, 3 stories of apartments. Our first apartment is a family apartment. It's a lovely gay couple and their adopted toddler daughter. Hence why they've got a bathtub in their bathroom. They're very minimalistic when it comes to their bedroom. Nothing fancy. All that. Where they spend most of their money is on their daughter. She is their princess, and it's pretty obvious by the amount of pink and all that it came like. And they love her. Like she's got toys everywhere, beautiful lighting, and these butterflies. And they also have a dog. You'll see that when you see the dog mat outside. And you can see her toys are everywhere. So she kind of has the run of the place. For this one, I kind of instead of having the counter, I gave them an actual table so they could have the kids sitting at the table. There's things, so that was the idea with this. It's a gay couple with a nice toddler daughter. We're now moving to another level that will give us camera issues, but this one I figure are two best friends. They're both university students, but they go to opposite universities. They have, and it's the most minimalistic and very. This is kind of what the apartments all looked like before renovating happened. Our first one, she is a biology student at Foxbury Institute. She's studying to become a doctor. And the other one is an athlete going to Brightchester. So, and they're on a soccer scholarship. So they've got a lot of fitness books, yoga books, mountain climbing, and then you come out and because they're university students, they have not many furniture. This is kind of what before any modifications to any of the apartments. This is kind of what it would look like. Like you'd have the very cheap looking counters and everything. And our final one, which will have the camera going all over the place and was the hardest to film, and you can see get a hint. This is an old lady. This is an old lady who used to travel, and she is a kleptomaniac. Her spare room is just going to be full of stuff. I figured make it old lady just because of all the uh, paneling and stuff like that. She has no TV, and like I said, it's just full of stuff. Like her husband used to be in the military, so she's to travel, so she's got all this stuff. And one thing I do love about this apartment itself is I love how the dining room area came out. It kind of has this old timey vibe to it. So yeah, that's this build. I should have a speed build up on Friday. So leave a like, leave a comment, and until next time, Susu.